What's good, you people? This is Fallback Digital here, hitting you up with another video. And what we gonna do is, man, we gonna react to Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, man, he's been keeping it 1,000 with his political party that he stands with. He sees the corruption that they are doing, so he's trying to be nice and polite about it, and people is not liking it, which it's okay. You can't like what everybody does. You get what I'm saying? So it's like Stephen A. Smith is fed up, and you see it. You see it, and he sees all the atrocities being made towards Trump. All the war being towards Trump, because it's basically it's just war. It's war going towards that man, and people don't realize that, man. All they realize is that the media is talking bad about Trump, and the media is always right in their eyes because they don't know how to understand stuff on their own. The media helps people to understand certain situations, even though these people still don't understand. Do you understand? This is the issue. That's the issue with people and my people, because I can't speak for all people, but for my people, they not using their noggin, man. They not. You don't see what the negativity one party and one sitting president is doing to his opponent. You don't see even the stuff that's being done here in America, the policies and all that. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. And nobody can speak on it. When we speak on it, it's like, shh, what are you doing? It's real. It's truth. But yo, man, enough of me. Cause this video is gonna be a little long, know what I mean? But y'all got to hear this from somebody who's a Democrat, from somebody who see the corruption, who see the BS, alright? Who see it. Trying to tell y'all and let y'all know what the deal is. But y'all wanna just point fingers and be mean towards this guy. When all you're trying to do is, yo, do you see the obvious? That's all he's saying. Do you see the obvious? I'm helping you see the obvious. Alright? He's pointing it out. But enough of me. Let's get back to it. And you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. Because you know what? This guy says enough on here. He is going in. This is like his third, fourth rant. Good one, too. Alright? Let's check it out.
Welcome back to the Stephen A. Smith Show right here over the digital airwaves of YouTube. Let me move on to some of you annoying asses and just get this out the way. And obviously I'm talking about Donald Trump. I was a guest on Fox News' Sean Hannity's show last night to discuss the upcoming election, the trial, and Trump. Some people weren't happy about what I had to say. Take a listen. But I gotta tell you something. As much as people may have been abhorred by Donald Trump's statement weeks ago, talking about how black folks, he's hearing that black folks find him relatable because what he's going through is similar to what black Americans have gone through, he wasn't lying. He was telling the truth. When you see the law enforcement, the court system, and everything else being exercised against him, it is something that black folks throughout this nation can relate to with some of our historic, iconic figures. We've seen that happen throughout society. So no matter what race, what ethnicity you may emanate from, we relate to you when you're suffering like that because we know we have. And that's what he articulated. Needless to say, people were in a tizzy over that.
Facts.
And why were they in a tizzy over that exactly? Because it's being portrayed and misconstrued that I'm saying that Trump's plight relates to black people. Well, it's easy to take things out of context, which is why I love having my own platform, so I can remedy and correct some of the foolhardiness that's put out there. First things first, Sean Hannity asked me the question about Trump gaining traction with the black vote and how whether it's a couple of points or 3 points or 4 points that it could end up tilting the election in his favor that's upcoming this November. Yes, he's the presumptive GOP nominee. Yes, he's on trial for a hush money case to a porn star. Yes, he recently lost a civil suit for $454 million where he had to pay about $175 million or something like that up front, okay? Yes, the man has had 4 indictments against him, 91 counts against him. Still running though. Still a presumptive GOP nominee though. And by the way, as I pointed out, has gained traction and is ahead of the incumbent President Joe Biden in at least 5 polls. Not all of the polls, but at least 5 polls have Trump ahead. Now, before I go a bit further, getting into us as black people, because we know how we can be now, okay? Not all, not some of us, but I'm just talking about some of us from our community. We know how the hell we can be. We're going to have that conversation in just a second. But before I get to that, I love how y'all pick apart me on Hannity. I was on Cuomo on News Nation an hour earlier. I ain't hear nothing about that. I was on MSNBC at least twice over the last month. I ain't hear nothing about that. I was on CNN. Abby Phillips, Laura Coates, several times. I ain't hear nothing about that. Okay? Oh, Stephen A, contributor to Fox. I'm no contributor to Fox News. I show up on all the networks. I was on Real Time with Bill Maher on HBO. I'm sorry, I ain't hear nothing about that. I've repeatedly said, I think Trump will cause civil war in this country. I can't vote for the brother. Y'all just gonna ignore that.
You're wrong about that. Because you're wrong about that. That's why it was ignored.
Why am I bringing all of this stuff up? Because the second black folks find somebody from our community that doesn't march 100%.
That's one thing that I realized that Stephen A. Smith don't mention is that it's gonna be a civil war. It is. If this dude stays in office. This is why I believe he's pushing and he's moving away from this party because he see what they doing to Joe Biden's opponent. And this is all corruption. And you want to be a part of the corruption, then go with them. But you need to be down with the good ones, man.
Lockstep with one another. They a sellout. They this, they that. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. This is getting ridiculous. Okay? Trump is winning.
Yes, sir.
Y'all just gonna stand still? I'm wrong when I sit up there and I say, yo.
See, what he's not understanding is one side is lies and the other side is truth. Do you understand, you two? Biden is lies, division, divide, separation, and Trump is together. Good business, wipes out bad business, good policies, for the people, always for the people. You understand that? That's the difference. That's what people is not understanding here. This is why Trump is looking like the bad guy. It's because he is good business. And it's too much bad business going on over there in Washington. And they love their bad business. They love it. They want to continue on doing bad business for way more decades. But this guy's going to stop that. He's going to stop the decades and decades of Democrats, a.k.a. Democrats, always playing with the people, separating the people for their gain. Wow. It's crazy.
Democrats, all you got is the soon-to-be 82-year-old incumbent? You didn't have anything in the bullpen? I'm wrong for bringing that up?
He did. They did. I'm sorry, man. But when my thoughts is going down when I'm seeing this, I gotta go. Because this is my first time seeing it. So, they did have other people. They had Nikki Haley. They had Gary Newsom. They had a few other people that dropped out. Like, but they are all connected to a corrupt system. A corrupt system cannot go against a good system. A corrupt system doesn't have they have power, but the power that he has is truth. They don't have that power, so they're not really trying to go up against them publicly. They going against him behind the scenes, like in court, suing them, and things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get back to the video, man.
I'm wrong for bringing up why the hell you had Gavin Newsom on Fox News looking like he's running for president instead of Joe Biden being the president or Kamala Harris being the vice president?
Listen, Gary Newsom was supposed to be a runner-up, but guess what? You can't approach somebody who got truth on you, dogs. It's too much truth. Too much. They can't deal with it. They can't. So they do it behind the scenes, doing underhanded corruption. That's it.
I'm wrong for bringing that up?
No, you're
I'm
not
wrong for bringing up when I went off about Kamala Harris, our vice president, our HBCU grad from Howard University, a black woman, highly...
She is not a black woman, Stephen A. She is not a black woman. She does not identify as a black woman. She probably got the perk of going to the HBCU, but yeah, she is not historically black.
Highly intelligent, former attorney general in the city of San Francisco, former attorney general in the state of California. I was wrong for bringing up how she was wrong to avoid getting into it with then presidential candidate Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, when he wanted to debate her on the good parts of slavery. I was wrong. I was wrong about that. I was wrong to say that's a fight she should have embraced. When y'all gonna wake up? I'm wrong when I'm pointing out how black folks for the first time are talking about the borders being flooded, how illegal immigration ultimately negatively affects us.
Facts.
I'm wrong.
No,
I'm wrong in
not.
pointing out how xenophobia.
Now, this is where people need to look at Stephen A. Smith as not like a traitor or whatever in regards to him speaking on what the Democrats is doing to Trump. What the Democrats is doing to Trump is not law. They are committing war crimes towards Trump. They're not saying these type words, but it is war crimes. Stephen A. Smith sees it, so he's pinpointing it out. And he said he don't even like Trump. You understand me? That means a lot. But he's still exposing his party that says, listen, you don't see this? Oh, nah, I'm the only one that sees it? Like, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, what is going on? Why this man is the only one that sees it? Why he's the only celebrity that's speaking up? Why? What is going on here? You understand me? What is going on? Let us know in the comment section below.
Homophobia, transphobia has all of a sudden become bigger issues than racism in this country.
Facts.
I mean, damn. How much proof do you need? When I brought up the economy, they say the economy is good. They say the economy is flourishing. You trying to tell me you black and you disagree with me when I say to us, we don't want to hear about the numbers. Oh, the labor participation rate is good. Oh, unemployment is good. Oh, the economy is okay. If gas prices are damn near double what it used to be, if the price of bread, milk, cheese, and eggs and everything in between is double what it used to be, but we ain't getting raises at work. You trying to tell me I was wrong for bringing that up?
Nope.
You trying to tell me I'm wrong when you sitting up there and you talking about and subjects like immigrants in New York City getting $53 million prepaid credit cards to subsidize their existence in this country, and I'm pointing out how that was never done for black people? I'm wrong?
No, you're not.
I'm wrong?
No, you not.
That's where we really want to go?
No. Not
That's
me.
what game we playing?
Not me.
I ain't talking politics. I'm talking life.
Facts.
I don't give a damn that I'm inundated with sports all day, every day. I'm a human being. I'm a black man. I'm a citizen of the United States of America.
Let them know.
You don't see this shit happening? I'm supposed to just sit idly by and say nothing? The hell with me talking. Why ain't you talking?
Ooh.
Why ain't you screaming to the high heavens?
Ooh. What's up, people?
Why ain't you telling liberals on the left, yo, you need to stop with the extreme leftist stuff on the fridges with all of that woke stuff?
Why you not doing that?
What sex you are, whether you a male or a female, whether you can be a male but call yourself a female and get to compete against women or girls in various sports. You want those issues to be more prevalent than the stuff going on in our community that directly affects our lives as opposed to less than 1% of the damn population?
Now, mind you, guys, this dude seems very passionate. He's keeping it very real. You understand me? Meaning, to me, he means what he says. And guess what, guys? This guy makes about $12 million a year on ESPN or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He don't have our type problems. You understand me? And if he do, he probably gonna get it a little here, a little there, not too much. You understand me? But this man right here doesn't have regular problems like you and me do. No. He's millionaired up. You get what I'm saying? So he's good, but look at the passion. Look at the body language. Look at the look on his face. You understand me? He's serious. Cause I understand he probably got, cause now I know everybody in your family ain't a millionaire, so your family, his family probably coming at him like, yo, me owe something, let me this, let me that, because he probably feeling it. Cause his family that's not millionaires probably coming to him like, yo, let me get a loan. You know what I'm saying? But even then, he still ain't gonna have them problems. But at the same time, I see this brother, he's keeping it real. Alright? Let's keep it going.
What you doing? How come you ain't doing it? How come you ain't raising holy hell? How come you not speaking up? And by the way, to get specific, when I brought up Trump and whatever relation he has with black folks, the question that was asked to me was the supporters of Trump. Why are they doing so? I said black folks want to be safe in the streets of America. They don't want to see somebody commit crimes, assault or whatever, and getting arrested and being out of jail in the same day.
Facts.
I said black folks want to make money and they want to keep money in their pocket.
Facts.
They want to be safe.
Facts.
That's what I said. And I also said this. I said, yo, our criminal justice system, our courts, law enforcement, that anytime we see anybody that we deem to be an individual being persecuted, where the law is being exercised against them, the heavy hand of the law, do we find that relatable to some degree? Yes. I'm lying about that?
No.
Really? Really? I'm lying about that, huh? Didn't happen to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? Didn't happen to Malcolm X? Didn't happen to Al Sharpton, damn it. Didn't happen to a plethora of black folks throughout our history. When all else failed, the heavy hand of law enforcement, of the courts, of laws, ultimately rained down upon them. When we talk about recidivism, when we talk about our incarceration rate, don't we sit up there and talk about how we need to get the laws changed because folks are being criminalized for the most innocuous of things? Remember we had those conversations? Didn't we talk about the crime bill in the 90s?
People forget very quickly, very, very quickly, man. Know your history, man. Take notes. Write your journal, man. You understand me? Write journals. Write events down. So you can know, you can go back, backtrack. and reiterate what's going on and know what's going on and add and subtract. You understand that? Because it's not all about numbers too. Life is mathematical. Also, everything is math. You gotta put stuff together. Add, take away. You understand me? Let's go. Write it in them journals, people. Even write what the president's going through. Write everything down. Write what Biden's doing. Put it in the journal every day. It's real out here.
When people were being thrown in jail at an exorbitant amount out of our community because of non-violent offenses? Didn't we hear the now president apologize for his role in leading that charge when he was the head of the Senate? Didn't we hear Clinton apologize when his wife was running for the presidency? I'm making this up, dog.
Here it is.
I'm making this up.
People quickly forget. These are all people who got caught, didn't go to jail, didn't go through no indictments or nothing. They got off. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the black people, they went through it, they didn't get off. They went through a whole lot. The law stomped they big ass hammer on all of us. You get what I'm saying? But I guess it's double standard. But some people get a smack on the wrist, a smack on the hand, a slap on the wrist. It's crazy.
You don't see the parallel? You don't see the connection? Why you think Trump went out there and he said, hey, what were his words? I've been told, those were his words. I've been told, I've heard that some black folks find themselves somewhat relatable to me because of what I'm going through right now. And where would we get that from? You know good and damn well. Georgia case is another matter. On the phone, I need 11,000 votes, 11,700 votes. That's an egregious situation for the president to find himself in. We ain't talking about that. But we ain't talking about the civil case where he lost a $454 million, had a $454 million judgment against him either. You real estate and you manufacture, you're a real estate mogul and you manufacturing numbers. Okay, wow. We know that's gonna happen. And you do the crime, you get caught, you gotta pay the penance or you gotta do the time. But you're the former president of the United States. And your ass is in court where you have to show up each day, otherwise you're gonna be thrown in jail. And the crime is that you took $130,000 of money and through your lawyer or some other intermediary, you gave it to a porn star for hush money purposes. So he got loose with a porn star. And he didn't want the world to know while he was running for president that he did that. And so he tried to wiggle his way through that. You trying to tell me that America is sitting up there? I'm talking about independents and folks on the right. Of course, people who hate him on the left are going to take that position. But I'm talking about independents and folks on the right. You trying to tell me they think this is a serious matter that requires our time and attention? John Edwards, did he do time? Gary Hart, did he do time?
See, just like I said.
Bill Clinton, they said he got loose in the Oval Office. I heard libertarians losing their damn mind. It was in the Oval Office. Oh my God. Oh my God. Remember that? But he in court instead of being on the campaign trail. You don't think people see through that?
Election interference.
They do.
Election interference.
All I did was point it out.
Yep. Election interference.
I am not a fan of Trump being the president. I think he will cause civil war in this country.
Wrong. Civil war in this country will happen by Biden's hands. Due to illegals coming into this country, we don't know if they're coming from Ukraine, Israel, China, Iran, anywhere. North Korea, South Korea, bombs, drugs, anything coming in. So a civil war is happening right now under Biden's watch because it can happen. It could be orchestrated right now because the what? The border is open and people is just pouring in right now. as we speak. Nothing's closed. That's something to talk about. How he is even saying that. That's one thing he's wrong about. He needs to really reevaluate and think about what Biden is doing. Since you saying this dude is going to lead to a civil war. No, the only guy that's going to lead this into a civil war is the sitting president right now, which is Biden. Because the border is open, and reminder, there's military-aged men coming into America by the thousands. Trump said by the millions. Now you think about that, people. YouTube, left, right, in the middle. It's getting serious out here. Everybody got to wake up and pay attention to everything. Write it down. Put it in a journal. Put it together. It's mathematics. It's a puzzle. All right? Let's keep it going.
Because I don't think he's going to cater to all of the American people. I think he's just going to cater to people who voted for him and who are loyal to him. And the rest of us be damned. That's how I view him.
Now, mind you, that's how he view him, and guess what he said? I feel, or I think. So what does that mean? This guy don't know nothing of what this man is going to do. So if you go off of this celebrity's views or feelings or what he think, you're going to be very mistaken. Because if you didn't read up on this man, you didn't do your research on this man, then you would know he is not doing that. And also, we already did 4 years of this guy. 4 great years at that, with no wars, no nothing. Everything went up. He gave PPP loans, record-breaking black people opening up businesses, record-breaking jobs. The proof is there. But the left will tell you some BS still. But I still respect Stephen A. Smith because I don't think he reevaluated like I did, but he's still exposing his party for what they doing to Trump. Let's keep it going.
But that doesn't mean I get to close my eyes and be completely oblivious and ignorant to the stuff the Democrats are doing to lose the damn election. I said it before and I say it again. Beat him. Beat him. Get a bullpen. Have some other candidates. Find folks with pizzazz that can talk to the American people and resonate. Don't act, I'm not saying you're doing this, I'm saying from an impression, from a perspective matter, don't act like what you're doing is you want the president to get through the election, and then after that, damn it, God rest his soul, he could end up passing away or something, and Kamala Harris can become president that way. No! You want to be president, run for it. Beat them. Show that you can compete.
And like I said earlier in the video, they cannot compete with truth. This is why they're doing all the underhanded corruption and warfare towards Trump. Understand, people? This is why this is happening. This is why. He is truth, they are lies. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I'm not saying I'm not saying he's, I mean, a higher power, but this is how it is right now. I'm just giving you like an idea. He is like a saint and they are like the devil right now. And you got to pick and choose. Now, I know he's not that. I just gave that analogy right there. That's it. All right? With the all right, let me just say the bad and the good. That's it. All right? Trump is good and this guy is bad. Let's keep it going. Please open up your eyes. Vote accordingly, people. All right? Trump is a New Yorker, native New Yorker, born, raised, and businessman in New York. Why would he create a civil war of things of that nature? No. The only guy who's going to commit that, again, he's infusing it, he's funding it, he is doing whatever he can to make it happen, and everybody don't see it. It's the migrants coming in. The border is wide open. Understand me? That's number one. All right, please keep that number one in your head and realize that that's a big problem. This guy can bring in a whole militia in here right under our noses to commit a civil war or any type of war he want to create here. Let's keep it going.
That's what we got to do in anything we do in life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You want to come at me? Feel free. Ain't nobody running, ain't nobody hiding. Don't have nothing to do with sports, don't have nothing to do with politics. It's got everything to do with me. I'm Stephen A, baby. I'm who the hell I am. I ain't here to make friends nor enemies. But I'm going to give you the truth as I see it. Because I'm living in this world. I'm paying taxes. I'm paying bills. I'm living life. I see some of the things that's going on. And I don't agree with everything.
Okay.
I don't agree with a lot of stuff on the right. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I don't even want to hear from this woman again. Oh my God, how does she have an elected seat? How is she a legislator? A legislator, how? Make me wonder about some of those folks down there in Georgia.
If you're not making $158,000 per year, but you'd like to,
But there's a host of Republicans I would have voted for. I would have voted for John Kasich. I'd have voted for Chris Christie. Without question. I would have voted for Nikki Haley. Yes, I would have. Because I don't like what I'm seeing. But I'm the same dude that voted for Obama. And Gore.
And he was a
and
disaster.
Kerry. And Clinton.
Disaster.
Hell, I voted for Dukakis. Come on. At some point, how much can you take? How many years are we supposed to hear Armageddon is arriving? Oh my God, if you vote for this guy, the world is over. We'll never recover. Well, H.W. was in office, we recovered. W was in office, we recovered. Trump was in office, we recovered. At some point in time, it ain't about how awful the other person is. That shouldn't be your claim to fame. It should be what you bring to the table. I wish I could have played in the NBA. My scrub ass, I just need to find another scrub that's worse than me so I can go out there representing the NBA uniform. That's going to make your eyes more appealing to the product if Stephen A.
See, what I'm starting to realize is he can say whatever about joining the Republicans and vote for Republicans. The pledge is to just stay against Trump. Because if he know about Trump and he do his research, Trump is a native New Yorker and businessman. Understand that? It's ridiculous. You really believe this guy he gonna commit a civil war while your boy is all over the world committing atrocities and crimes. Joe Biden's son is all over going to Ukraine with the gas and all that, doing all this other BS. Creating, here's just keep it going, man, because I'm making this video too long because I got so many...
was playing in the NBA instead of LeBron or somebody. Wake the hell up. Show what you made of. Instead of engaging in fear-mongering and demagoguery to get your way. Win, damn it. Last point. Trump is busting y'all ass. That's what he's doing. He better end up in cuffs. He better end up behind bars. He better end up in a zebra suit. The last thing you want is on election night for Trump to still be the GOP nominee, and it comes down between him and Biden, because what it will mean is that you've been talking all of this stuff, Russian collusion and everything else, all these years, and still couldn't touch him.
It was lies, Stephen A. Smith. It was lies. That's why they couldn't touch him. Come on. I think he knows about these lies, except that he's basically telling the Democrats, like, listen, you need to come up with some better lies. Or you need to be some better liars. Because this is what I mean, this is what it's seeming like. Like, he's telling the truth, but he's basically angry trying to tell him, like, yo, you got to do something better to get this guy. But listen, this is crazy. It's almost done.
That ain't Stephen A's fault. That's y'all's. Because y'all chirped and didn't get it done. I'm not rooting against liberals. I'm not rooting against Democrats. I'm saying you're defeating yourselves, and I'm tired of watching you do it. There's a difference. You gonna quote me on something. Quote me on that. I swear. My boy says it best sometimes. Sometimes. I can't hang with y'all.
Oh.
I just can't.
Yo, there you have it. Stephen A. Smith, man. Come on, dogs. Stephen A. Smith giving you that realness, B. Like, what is wrong with y'all, man? Like, what y'all thought? Yo, shout out to Stephen A. Smith, man. You need to just go vote for Trump, man. Stop playing. You see what's going on. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. But you probably got a pledge or allegiance to them, so you can't really do nothing but talk like this. But hey, at least it's a little something, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Know what I mean? I still watching them ESPN, whatever, and I appreciate how he's giving his perspective on letting people know, like, listen, pay attention. Do you see what I see? Type shit. And I mean, and all the other stuff he talking about, he just trying to help the Democrats realize that, yo, these diamonds and all that, like, I mean, that's probably why the trial is Monday. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why the trial is on Monday, is because you see how fast it is? I thought they was going to milk it. I thought they was going to milk it all the way until November. You get what I'm saying? But they not. I heard the trial's going to be on Monday, and we going to find out what's up. So, yo, I hope Trump beats the case, man, for real, because it's no charge. Nobody knows what the charge is. Nobody. And, yeah, they're doing Trump dirty. Everybody know. It's Trump 2024. Trump 2024. Trump 2024. Trump 2024, baby. Stop playing. Y'all tripping, man. Yo, y'all is tripping, man. Please, if you're not registered to vote, please don't be out there thinking, oh, yo, look, all these people supporting Trump, so, know what I mean? Yeah, we got it. And then you don't go vote. No, you need to go vote. Go register to vote. Do whatever you got to do, because we got to show out this year. We need to let them know we not having it, man. You know how they always let us have it? Let's let them have it. All the BS that they do in the courtroom and all that, like, yo, majority of that shit be the Democrats. Majority of them crazy laws and all that. The 94 crime bill was the sitting president. He orchestrated that. Come on, guys, like, come on. Wake up. It's crazy, man. It's crazy that I even gotta say that again, like. It is, like, why, like, y'all should already know this already, like. But, yo, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. What do y'all think, man? Let me know. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all pressing that play button. Because I know there's a lot of other channels out there, you know. I got my little channel, you know, I'm building. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Please, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you get to see that joint quick, fast, in a hurry. Alright? And yeah, man. It's Trump 2024. And yo, it's all about togetherness, no separation. Alright? And when voting time come, please be prepared. I'm going to say this all the time, man. I'm going to keep saying this. Alright? But getting closer, I'm going to say it almost every day. Alright? But I'm going to say this in the videos here and there. Please be aware of your surroundings when you go vote. Alright? When you go vote, bring people with you. Bring along protection, whatever. You know what I mean? You ain't hear that from me, but not saying anything's going to happen. It's just that this time around, this year is kind of different. Alright? So let's protect ourselves. Be aware of your surroundings. Be alert. And go vote. Alright? You ain't registered? Please go register, man. Let's change the world. Let's change the corruption to good business. Alright? You already see who do good business because we already have 4 years of this guy. Alright? We already have 4 years of Trump. So you can't say his Trumpnomics didn't work. It did. Again, he gave loans, PPP loans, record-breaking. Black people was creating jobs. Record-breaking black people was getting jobs, creating businesses. That sounds awesome. Right now, yeah, I don't hear no good news. It's no good news nowhere. But I remember with Trump, there was a whole lot of good news, man. Alright, we was living good. And just remember that, guys. Alright? And again, thanks for watching. Before I get another thought, let me close out because I like to But yo, thanks for watching, guys. I love y'all. See you in the next video. Peace.